Hello, my name is Sheila Marisol Sinchanaula, and today I'm going to be answering some questions about the topic student's life. Starting with the first question, I would actually recommend a foreign student to study in Ecuador. However, I think there are some factors that need to be taken into consideration before making this decision. The first one is whether the institution will be public or private. Unfortunately, our public education system is currently facing some issues, so they are not able to focus on international students, and that's why they haven't developed programs to accommodate them. I think international students will have a very disappointing experience because public institutions are just not ready to receive them. I believe that the best option would be to go to a private institution because they normally are more experienced with international students, and they have actually taken the time to develop strategies to welcome foreign students. Additionally, I would say that international students have to evaluate the Ecuadorian institutions, and they have to see if they align with the professional and academic goals that they have, because there are some careers that will be very hard to pursue here or almost impossible. So they have to be cautious of that. Lastly, I would like to address the political and social situation that the country is currently in. And I have to be very honest, and I have to say that right now it's probably not the best situation for foreign students to come. However, if they decide to do it, they will have to be very wise and very careful with this decision, because there are some risks that could be involved in that could be involved. And of course, I don't want to sound all negative, and I don't want to focus only on the negative aspects, because I believe that as a country we have so much more to offer to not only international students but foreigners in general. Moving on to the second question, I I have to say that procrastination is one of my worst habits, and I have been having a hard time trying to stop doing things in the last minute because I get distracted very easily. There are some tips that I would like to share for students so they have more free time later to do things that they want. The first one would be to create a schedule and to write things down. So write everything that you have to do, and you will visually see your tasks for the day, and it will be easier to accomplish them. The second thing will be to create your own personal space to study or to do your homework that is free from distractions, and also that motivates you to do them, because in that way you will do things with more motivation, and you will just want to do them instead of postponing them. In third place, I would also say to set realistic goals every day, because sometimes we're trying to do too much. We try to do tasks that for our brains are really hard to accomplish, and that's when we start procrastinating. And lastly, I would advise students to reward themselves if they have accomplished or finished a task. Maybe hang out with your friends or do something that you like to do, and that way you will keep motivating yourself. Thank you so much.